So we're going to do some lure work, and the two older puppies, there's Angus demonstrating. Star's getting a bit giddy. Juno's just doing nothing. So you're going to have your food in your hand, and you're going to cover your thumb over the majority of your food. Yeah. And what you're going to do, place it on the dog's nose, and then as the dog pays attention, you're going to put a bit of food in the mouth. So in the beginning, you're going to do it while you stood still. Right, okay, China. The barking that she's doing at dogs is not something she will grow out of, so we will do that in... Have you booked the 4-week course? Yeah, well, first week to start off with, see how we went. Right, so yeah, we'll cover that because she'll grow into it. Yeah, so we want to... Yeah, stop it before it... German Shepherds are very vocal. They do like to give drama. Rear up, spin round, all the woo. So yeah, so you get your treat on a nose, get a focus, and then... So these are moving around. With you guys, what you can do is just literally move your hand, let them get onto the game first, and then this is what we progress to. So again, no instructions, we're making them use the head. Treat right on a nose, literally up a nose, that's it, and then reward. Soon as she pays attention, reward, good. Let your dog see the treat, let them know you've got a treat, and then you're just going to toss it literally just in front of you. And what we're going to do, we're going to teach the dog again that our hand is very powerful, and you're just going to get the dog to find the treat off the floor. So in the beginning, drop it right in front of the dog, make sure they see it when you drop it. Good, let them find it, make sure they've got long enough lead to find it. So drop it from your hand. If you put your hand too low and she's trying to get in your hand, put your hand a bit higher and just drop it when she's looking at you. Beautiful. Okay. So drop it. Second she looks, soon as you say your word, or as soon as you say the word, you're going to drop your treat. Ready? Good. She's getting it. Good. So you can say ready, go, find, search, whatever word you want, it doesn't matter. Just be consistent with your word when you're doing it, and be consistent with how fast. So timing's everything in dog training. You've got to be super fast. You've got literally less than 3 seconds to either reward them or reprimand them. Anything after that, they don't relate it. When you're creating your bigger distance, all this mentally tires them. So we don't want to physically, what people do with border collies a lot, you see it more with border collies than shepherds, but they use a ball thrower. And they just throw the ball. All you're doing is building an athlete, so your dog wants more and more and more. They're already an athletic dog. They want to be working 8-10 hours a day, so we have to mentally tire them, not physically. Gotcha. So this as this game goes on, look how quick she is. She's like, oh, I'm all over this. You can go further, faster with her. She'll cotton on as well. I mean, they're very intelligent breeds. Say your word and then drop it. Good. Beautiful, she's doing good. See how she's looking at you? Good. So as soon as she looks at you, say your word and chuck again. If she misses it, just help her, point to it on the ground and let... So the nose has got 180 million scent receptors in it, and it's the first sense that they use. So we have to teach them how to use it. See how she's calmed down now? Yeah. She's not bad because now the brain's thinking. Yeah, look, even Juno's doing good on this. We've gone back to real puppyhood with him, and he's like, I like this. Ready? Juno. Ready? So Star's on a non-pull harness. I don't know if I finished saying what I was saying before, but harnesses won't do you any favor. Look at the feet coming up. That's beautiful. See, when she pays attention, she goes proper posh. But harnesses, even non-pull harnesses like Star's on, won't do you any favours whatsoever. All they do is tuck the dog's legs under and make it very, very aversive for the dog. But the dog's not learning anything from the aversives. So just take her towards one of the others, just so for the video purpose. Not let her come into contact. So correct her as she gets giddy. So you see what she's doing. She's getting giddy, she's and she won't grow out of that. And pulling on the harness. Now clip her onto the collar. And then when she pulls, you see how you've got tension, you give just a little pop up. It's a split second, and then relax. Pressure release, and then they learn the pressure. You see already, the pressure, she's like, oh, I don't like that. No, but give us the relax lead and we'll pay you all day. There's the frustration on the lead. She's like, oh my God, why can't I do what I want? So turn her you see how she's fighting it, yeah. But you see how when you give a little, tiny, even little nudge, it's a lot more responsive than on the harness. Get the treat up a nostril, turn her and walk her. That's it. Good, so give her all the lead. Make sure when you tell them ready that they've got enough collar, treat, pick up the lead. Perfect. And also, what you nearly did was go towards her. So when you drop the lead, you go away. Get it, ready.
Yeah, okay.
And treat, make it fun as you move backwards. Only a couple of steps, but make it fun for her. Look at you finding your voice.
Ready?
So you see how there it's becoming redundant. So face her away because she's looking at all the others now. Face her away and walk her up. Make sure her focus is off the other dogs before you give the treat. Also, if she's not paying attention, don't keep saying ready because you're making that word redundant before you've made it anything. So now for the video, I'm just getting them walking. Look, she dances beautifully when she pays attention. I'm just getting them walking with the full length lead. Keep your arm down. Turn, walk. Good. Now don't overuse the name because a few times there you've said a name. Turn and walk. Stop saying a name.
Yeah.
If the lead gets tied round her eyes. If it wraps around the leg, we have to stop. But if it goes under the leg, we don't have to stop. So where she pulls, turn and come back. Star was acting like a drunkard then. Turn and go, good. And when they start paying attention to where you're turning and going and you can feel that they're not pulling on the lead, that's when we can say, good. So more so on the turns, good. Beautiful, Juno.
Trying to stay not excited.
Yeah. I was just going to say, so Juno can't always have all the lead because then he starts jumping up and being a divvy. Turn. Soon as you see him start to jump up, just turn, walk backwards, whatever. Shorten his lead, pull down. It's just, I mean, you've not even got crazy with him and he's just like, woohoo!
Whoa!
Look at Star, beautiful. What you can do is, as well as walk forward, stop and do a couple of steps backwards. As you walk backwards, you're going to be bending your body a little low, so come on. Get them to come, use your hand and give a treat if they want it. I ain't got any, sweetie, but good effort. China's doing good as well. Turn, soon as she backs, turn. Perfect pop on the lead, but yeah, turn. Oh dear, she's gonna need a bath. Beautiful. You see how she's following you and they pick it up.
I said that a minute ago, she's starting to just, she's
Yeah.
not as hard.
They pick it up very quickly. So what you're teaching them, as soon as there's any pressure at all on that lead, you're turning and going the opposite way. On the walks, we're not going to do that. So if they're not used to bikes, you can stop them and let them have a look. Keep your lead short so they can't leg it out in front of him and use your treats on them. Good. Because they have to look to learn.
Work with cars as well then, because cars, she can't stand cars, she's always trying to
Is she spinning? And
she's not spinning, she's just literally, she's just trying to get
so don't let her crouch, that's the collie.
Yeah.
Don't let her crouch, keep her moving forward. So you can try with your treats. While they're young, the treats will work for a lot. Yeah. They won't work forever and as they get older.
Okay.
But you need to give her, so when she's off lead, do some ball games with her. Yeah. Because that's what she wants to do, herd. Yeah. But another way to do it, rather than just do fetch, because that's really boring for me, I find, and they're not thinking anything, it's just natural. Keep hold of her, chuck the ball, wait a few seconds, then let her go and find it. So we're going on the mental games again, not the let's get you fit game.
Right, okay. I think sometimes where we do take her on some of the fields, it is a bit of longer grass, so I do let her go for now. Because obviously she's still trying to find it.
Yeah, perfect. That's what we want us to do, yeah. Right, the more search games you do with them, the more fun you become and the more mentally challenged and tired they are. Oh shit, yeah. So you're making the walk fun. So as soon as there's pressure on the lead, turn again, let her dance in the puddle on the other way. Woohoo! Turn. It does make you dizzy doing all the turns. Or you can walk backwards. So this is your big test as the other dog walks past. You got to keep your dogs all busy on you. Hey, look at the colour on her. Good. Give her the lead. Oh. Call her. Stop. Call her. That's it.
That's an improvement on the newfound one, the big dog.
Because you'll never catch a dog. A dog can run up to 30 miles an hour, so you'll never catch her. And the more you chase them, the more they think, oh, great game. Angus is doing beautiful on the lead. He was following you then, even when you went backwards, wasn't he? You just got to watch you don't trip yourself up.
Doing quite well with this.
Beautiful, yeah. This is what?
We're doing on that long line with him.
Yeah, so basically it is the lead work but on a longer line when you do it on the long line, and we're teaching you to become fun rather than the environment.
Still a get though, he's getting better.
Good. To the side a bit more because that's a bit too hard a challenge for her at the minute being so close, so just come to the side, let this dog pass. Still do what you're doing. Get her moving forward. Good. Good. Well done. Star's having a great time in the mud. Walker. You see she's not barking now because she's drained some energy.
Yeah.
Good. So as you come backwards, make some signs, encourage her, give her a treat or give her a praise. Good. So that when you're on a walk, rather than turn and walk 3 miles the opposite way, you just do a couple of steps back, the dog's focus on you, and then you step back forward. It's easier. So where she's growling like that, just be careful you're not treating because her state of mind isn't relaxed. She's all...
What do you do then?
Just keep moving away.
Oh, okay.
And then when she's not growling, there you go, see, she's focused now. Even back past these people, she's like, I'm not even noticing people. Oh, it's at me. No, because you're too giddy. Good, beautiful. So you see then when you said here, so because you were rustling your treat packet, what you can do,
here, or was it
you said here, she looked at you immediately, but then you were focused more on giving her the treat. As soon as she looks at you, good girl, or yeah, or whatever you...
Right,
so
good.
then you say yeah, and then it gives you that few seconds to get your treat. So you can wait a few seconds in between treat, but you have to give a reward of some description, praise or treat within 2 to 3 seconds. So if you're not ready with your treats, just say, oh, good girl, get a, nice and praise, and then get your treat ready. Yeah, and this is your test star to see if you can pass a dog without barking. So keep the lead loose but short but loose. Any tension, you give that little nudge up. She's doing good. Keep her going, keep her going. That's it. Use your legs to steer her as well as your lead. Good, beautiful. So China does good when you put the treat on her nose. She's like, all right, okay. If you think that, then it won't. See, it did. You put the treat at the right time.
Okay.
So there you said his name, but he was already too focused. So you said his name too late, so his name's becoming redundant. Be careful of that. Now she's like, oh my God, what's heavy breathing behind me? Just watch the pressure you've got on your lead. Yeah. Keep it going, keep it going. That was an instant fail. Oh my God. Angus is like, oh, hello, little girl. Seriously. Better. So what you did there, you give the treat but then you stopped. You got to give the treat as you're moving. See, now it's Angus's turn to be growled at. Oh dear.
Oh my God.
See, when you stop, everybody falls apart. Stopping is a nightmare for dogs. Oh, Angus is doing good. So you got to get your hand right up his nose to get his focus. I'm going to try now with Stan. So I pulled up.
Yeah.
Bump, bump. And I stopped.
Yeah.
Which side does she walk on? Your left? Come past with Juno. So again I pulled up. And what I'm doing is a quick flick. I'm not keeping pressure.